hear I for that I I look forward to your next visit, friend.
here. I was starting to worry.
I told you we'd catch up. We just met with a bit of trouble.
What trouble?
Some Templars appeared from behind. They may have been teleported here to take...
I'll go take care of.
No, there's no time. Leave it to Bion and Evangelos. We must continue our ascent.
The mistress is right. Leave this to us.
Angelos. I understand.
Let's go.
Stop right there, all of you! There's still time to turn back.
That voice. It's him!
Ignore him. Just keep moving.
Humanities.
I must admit I'm somewhat impressed by your foolish persistence, Minerva. To think you're actually standing with Serene.
It's possible. Perhaps I'm really no different from you.
And Hilda. Why have you come? What's happened in Aphis has nothing.
That's not true. And I know you won't just stop at this. I also wanted to ask...
I have urgent business, so I'll give you time for only one question.
I've heard much about you in Aphis, Senator Eumenides. Up until now, some even believed you were originally acting in Aphis's best. But the ritual you want to perform now? Is this truly what...
Why not ask Minerva? She's supposed to be the one who understands me. I once said, if I weren't Aristor, you wouldn't like me. Do you remember how you answered me back then?
I said I still would.
No. You would just look at the tools in my hand and assess the value they could produce. I don't see Minerva when I look at you. I see only the Aristoi.
Love lets us break through all constraints. You still remember that conversation?
Just as you also remember. I told you, I feel more than just hatred and responsibility for the city.
Human.
But now I see clearly. I will no longer seek agreement. May we meet again in the stars.
Wait, what of the Northwind Legion, Human?
And here I was thinking you didn't care about outsiders. Interesting. It's...
What did he mean just...
I'm not sure, but I have a bad feeling about this. No matter what happens...
Thank you. What Human said just now was way out of line.
He's always been like this, but I don't regret choosing him. I'll make him take responsibility.
Are you alright?
By the grace of the gods, it would appear so. I don't think he should be making this decision on ever. If we're doomed to be ignorant fools, then we should continue to... At the very least, I like how we are now. For the people.
My father!
gods. He's controlled by humanities.
That monster!
I feel his aura is different.
I do. Unlike the Templars, the energy in his body is fighting. Iranius said that this condition is known as the boundary. It's when the soul's been opened, forming a channel.
How exactly is this done?
Tranquilite is the key to the spell. If the channel between his soul and human's consciousness were closed...
Understood. You'll cast the spell, and I'll support you. Hilda, Minerva and I will free Harold from Human's control, but it's up to you to draw his attention.
What should I do?
Anything that grabs Harold's attention and weakens him will do. I believe you can do it.
Alright, and... Papa?
Hild, why are you so...
The north wind blows to the south. That's what you taught me. Besides, Papa, I'm certain you know that Eumenides is planned. You must have stayed here because you were going to fight back against him. If he gets his way, everything we've done here will be meaningless.
I must stop. I'm being forced to
I'm not afraid to fight you, Papa. The adherents will free you from Eumenides. You're the king!
Harold's been freed. It's a miracle. It might have been better than I... Your father's fine, Hilda.
Hi, the winds.
My child, come. Let me have a look at you.
Papa!
Don't look so sad. Are you all right?
No, I can't. Eumenides still needs to be...
By the winds, you're still so stubborn. I won't let...
Commander, may I interject?
Mistress Minerva.
I hope you can understand that Hilda is the key to save... I know you love your daughter dearly, but she's far more capable than you imagine. I'm sure you also understand that we must put a stop to Eumenides' plan. Besides, you can't continue to fight Eumenides in your... We were able to close the channel he used to control your soul only temporarily.
Oh, may your mother forgive me. Hild, as commander, I order you to pursue Eumenides and stop...
Papa!
If his powers can affect all of Aphis, this is his real desire. It's not just liberating a city.
Understood, Commander.
Good. Hild?
By the way, Otto's with the adherents now. He's doing well.
Otto's still alive?
What about the others? Where are they?
They're already on their way back. I watched them leave Eumenides knows I don't trust him, so he feared the Legion being... Once we finished what we'd agreed to, he couldn't wait to send the North Wind Legion out of the... I found an excuse to stay, because I knew you were still here, and Eumenides planned to use me against you.
Oh, Father. We'll be reunited with them soon. Minerva said that your aura is really strange.
I'm fine. Me attacking first must have worked.
The Spellbreak gem?
Eumenides' apparition must draw energy from the Nexus before it can take form. Because of that, I discovered that Marble was researching a device that could... The whole time I was arranging for people to gather the materials and make it. But Eumenides couldn't monitor us at all times.
I thought you just quietly accepted Eumenides.
At the time, I had no choice but to tell you that. The fewer people who knew, the better.
I understand. I understand everything now, Father. When I was in the Glittering Deeps, I was so stupid.
You don't need to apologize. I'd thought of everything, but I didn't anticipate that your stubbornness would lead to the final
You plan to rebel against Eumenides from...
Rebelling against Eumenides was just a consequence. In order to ensure that the objective of Operation Ashwind could be achieved, what makes the Northwind Legion elite is that we don't just look at how things appear on the surface.
Arrangements. So you mean our comrades who left...
Lifting the King's curse was just one objective. We also need to eliminate the possibility that the timeline's a little messy. All I can say is that when I realized what the real threat was, but if word that I failed makes its way back to Anbari, Ludwig will... And if that comes to pass, it will be a terrifying...
By the winds!
This spellbreak gem was damaged in the back, although it can't harm him anymore. He should be... Take it. It's no longer any use as a weapon.
Yeah.
Impressive, Harold. You managed to fight back even when I had complete control. You have to use my amulet when you're in Avis. I fulfilled my promise to let you take the artifact that will lift the King's curse. I must say, I am puzzled as to why you...
I must do my duty to fight any enemy of Anbari.
And I, your enemy. Once I rescue Avis, I will bring a brighter future to the whole world. I'm going to build a free and equal new world, free of class division. You're just like the others. Ignorant and foolish.
This isn't over.
What? You spellbreak gem. Do you have any idea of the consequences?
I'd rather die than let you control the Nexus. As commander of the Northwind Legion, I will not risk allowing you to...
You underestimate me. I was going to reunite you with your family on the Trinity night.
What?
Kill anyone who approaches the Nexus, including your daughter.
Yes, Master.
I can't waste my magic on... did it. After merging with the Nexus.
Congratulations on retrieving your consciousness. My research on the Titan has finally made progress. That's why I can guide your consciousness. I'm pleased my theory is proved right again. Even if you can only control a small part of the Nexus.
I can feel it. You're no longer an ordinary. You're something beyond flesh. Beyond magic. Beyond... I want to ask why you. But it doesn't matter.
All the hard work I've done to awaken you. I am perplexed now. Why is it that you're the one who merged with the next? I would have been happier if it was Serene who ascended with me. Perhaps beyond this power lies...
Where are you going?
I'm leaving Avis. There's nothing I want here, and the truth I seek is far away. But before I go, let me ask, what are you going to do next?
I will save Avis. I must repay the debt I owe this city. Now that I have the power to save them, I won't fail again.
Just as I expected. You're still a fool trapped in this tiny city. Anyway, farewell.
This time, I have to come up with something that's sure to succeed. I have to save everyone. I have to find a way.
You've overcome that matter with your father, haven't you? There aren't many people of your age who possess... Looking at you, I'm reminded of how I was back then. Idealistic, self-confident. Why have you come here now, though? Is it for justice? For peace? Or for your...
I could ask you the same thing. If everyone is against you, why not just let them carry on as they are?
You don't know what I've seen here. I've seen the possibility of a better world. What?
Who would be happier? Can you even understand what happiness is as you are? If you truly care about Minerva, then you should know how she feels, right? How can you possibly look at her face and tell me she's happy?
I'm
asking you, are you truly even Eumenides?
No, of course I am still Eumenides.
So you haven't changed. I believe you, but the Nexus is influencing your actions. It's made you think you don't need your humanity. Now that you've seen Minerva, though, there's no way you can still believe it.
No! Silence! I was wrong. I shouldn't be talking about these things. You're disrupting my will, influencing...
Because even through this whole mess, someone's cared about you through it all. And I promised her that I'd beat the living daylights out of you so she won't have...
You mean to tell me that's the only reason you came here? How utterly...
Minerva. He's...
It's all right now, child. He can't cast another spell. Give in, Eumenides. The current you will soon be free from your... Even if you create another apparition, you won't be able to do it before we carry out the ritual.
End me, Minerva. End the Nexus. I've spent so much energy trying to change this. Oh, truly, it's been too much. So much that I can't accept my failure.
Have you forgotten who I am? If we're going to talk about the mistakes you've made, sins committed as a human being must be atoned for as a... If you die, then I promise that nobody will forgive you. But if you live, then perhaps you still have time. You can. And you'll do it because I will be beside you.
Don't, Minerva. I would rather hurt you, make an enemy of you. Just kill me now. At least you will become a hero.
Human, you've always borne your burdens on your own and decided what's best, but just this once, you must let me decide. Thank you, Hilda. I've done all that I wish to do. Next, we do what we need to do. Once we place the relics on the Nexus array, let me know once you've set up the relics. I'll wait until you're through. Let me know once you've set up the relics. I'll wait until you're through. Let me know once... Hilda, all of this is due to your hard work.
We did this together.
You really know how to put...
Hey, I just noticed your necklace.
It's true. Do you remember what I once told you? Memento is one of House Laurel's greatest pieces of craftsmanship.
Huh? Wait, does that mean I might be the descendant?
Will you return to Anbari now?
Yes, but I'll really miss you.
Yes.
Some cries from the Northland. I saw you flowing in the twilight. I thought God set the plans for the Thank